Didn't pass the Florida Algebra 1 EOC? Don't panic. You have a path to graduation. Let's begin. First, understand this critical distinction. Your Algebra 1 course credit is separate from the state's assessment graduation requirement. The EOC is 30% of your course grade, but a low score doesn't automatically fail you for the class. You might have passed the course, but still need a qualifying score for your diploma, or you might need to solve both problems. Checking your transcript for these two items separately is the essential first step before you decide what to do next. So what score do you need? For most current students taking the B.E.S.T. Algebra 1 EOC, the target passing score is 400, which is the start of Achievement Level 3. You may see an alternate passing score of 398 mentioned in official documents. However, eligibility for that lower score is very specific. It applies only to students whose first B.E.S.T. participation was between winter 2022 and fall 2023. Unless a testing coordinator confirms otherwise, focus on reaching 400. The good news is that retaking the EOC isn't your only option. Florida accepts comparative scores from other standardized tests to meet the assessment requirement. This means a qualifying score on a test you may have already taken or plan to take can secure your diploma. These include the SAT, PSAT, ACT, and even the Florida Geometry EOC. A comparative score won't change your Algebra 1 course grade, but it will check the box for the graduation assessment rule. Your grade 9 entry year is a critical piece of information because it determines which set of rules or cohort applies to you. For example, students who entered grade 9 between 2020 and 2023 can use a CLT quantitative reasoning score of 11. But students who started in 2023 or later need a 14 on that same test, unless they earned an 11 before August 2025. This detail can make a huge difference. Always verify your cohort before assuming a score chart applies to you. If you decide to retake the EOC, you have several opportunities. Florida allows students to test each time the assessment is administered until they pass. For the 2026 to 2027 school year, there are windows in the fall, winter, spring, and even 2 in the summer. Don't just wait for the window to open. Contact your school's testing coordinator as soon as possible to get the exact test date, registration deadline, and location. Planning ahead is key to securing your spot. Your situation may have unique rules. If you're a transfer student, Florida may accept your prior Algebra 1 credit and even a statewide test from your old school, meaning you wouldn't need to take the Florida EOC. For students with an IEP or 504 plan, it's vital to confirm your testing accommodations are in place well before the test date. An EOC waiver is also a possibility, but it's a specific legal process requiring team and parent approval, not an automatic outcome. A non-passing score is a problem to be solved, not a final judgment. By checking your course credit and assessment status separately, knowing your comparative score options, and planning your next move, you can take control of your path to graduation. For a detailed checklist to bring to your school counselor, links to official Florida resources, and free practice questions, visit the full article on our website. You have a plan, now go execute it.